Hello everybody, my name is Nestor. Before we begin, I just want to let you guys know that sorry we haven't put out any content in a good while. We've been we've been on a hiatus for a little bit only because I recently moved and got married. And Carlos and Rich have been pretty busy so far too, with things going on, in IRL. But we're gonna be getting back to actually making videos again soon. Now there are gonna be some changes in the future. Now, the first things first is that Richie is only going to be part of some videos when he's available. He's kind of a wandering spirit, and quite frankly, he's my best friend. But he's only going to be available when he's able to. Otherwise, it's pretty much just going to be me and Carlos. We are probably going to be bringing in two other people into the group as well. But we'll leave that up for debate or see what happens from here into the future. Until then, it's going to be a growing process for all of us. But we really do appreciate you guys sticking it out with us, and we hope to see you guys in the future for later content. And with that, hope you guys I will be doing this next video solo in the meantime. I'm probably gonna get somebody else to join us later on down the road, but in the meantime, it's just gonna be me and you guys for right now. But with that being said, hope you enjoy, and catch you on the flip side. Hello everybody, my name is Nestor, and welcome back to It's Dorkin here. Now, it's gonna be just for the meantime, but maybe later down the road we can get the guys in on this, but for right now, it's just you and me. Us, we, together, now. And it couldn't have been more at a better time when we have Metroid Dread. I am not gonna lie, guys, I've been really excited about this game. I'm a huge Metroid fan. I'm so glad we got another Metroid game after so long. And this one it kind of came out of the blue, but I know that there's a whole big story behind it, but we're not here for that. We're not here for behind the scenes or anything like that. We're here to play and be in the dark, empty loneliness of space. Now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm not going to be full disclosure. I already beat the game. I already beat it. Week 1, done. It took me 13 hours to finish the main campaign. Got 100% everything. Cool. We're not going to try to speedrun this. We're not going to try to go hardball. We're just going to do a regular casual run, see how long it takes us to get there. If need be, I will, if we get to the end and if we need 100% items to beat the final boss, then I will do that on my own time. I will do that off screen because, again, we're going to be doing just a playthrough. This isn't a walkthrough. This isn't anything else. So, with that in mind, guys, let's get started and let's watch the show and let's go on this journey together, man. Samus's conclusion. Let's do it. Come on. All right, so as you can see, I have 100%ed everything. So, just it's going to be on the screen somewhere around there, somewhere. Anyways. So we're going to go ahead and start a new game. And we're going to start on normal mode, because hard mode is hard. Heck, normal mode is actually pretty difficult. I'm not even going to lie. So we're going to do normal mode, guys. That's it. We're in. We're in. Metroid. A Verulian floating organism that drained energy from its prey through physical contact. Metroids were originally created by the Chozo and named after their word for ultimate warrior. Their value as a bioweapon sparked several crises, and as a result, all traces of them have been eliminated. They are now extinct. The X Parasite, a gelatinous parasitic organism indigenous to the planet SR-388. It could absorb the DNA of its host, living or dead, and replicate its form. When infecting a living host, it could then access the host's memories. X Parasites were driven not by emotion, but by an instinctive need to replicate and spread to increasingly stronger hosts. Their inability to be controlled marked them as even more dangerous than their sole predator, the Metroids. See, kids, when you start messing with the natural order, you're gonna get something that's gonna be way nastier and way more dangerous than the thing you got rid of. Yeah, that's the natural order of things. Who'd have thought? This is why we don't go to space. Anyways, like the Metroids, they are believed extinct. Here we go. So for those of you who don't know, or for you youngins out there, this happened during Metroid Fusion. In Metroid Fusion, Samus gets infected with an X Parasite when exploring SR388. And with no natural predators, they ran rampant. With no Metroid surviving on SR388, see, like I just said, it became infested with the horrifying parasites capable of imitating any living being. You just told us this. And unaware of this, I set foot on the planet, got infected, and almost died. This is Samus' personal log here. The only thing that saved me was a vaccine created from Metroid DNA, which also left me unequally able to oppose the X. This ability was tested immediately when I went to a Biological Space Laboratories (BSL) research station to investigate a distress signal. And there we meet the SAX, which got blown up. There I battled many powerful X forms, including the SAX, which was the X mimicking me in my power suit at full strength. I eventually eliminated the X menace on SR388 by setting the BSL research station on a collision course with the planet. After that, the X and Metroids were just memories, or so we thought. Just when it all seemed over, the Galactic Federation received a mysterious video transmission. Oh my god, is that an X Parasite? It showed an X, alive and in the wild. Thorough analysis proved the signal was real. Although the sender was unknown, the transmission was traced to a particular planet. God, I love that background. I mean, I hate space, but my god. It was called ZDR. If the X had somehow escaped extinction out there, they would pose a threat to the entire galaxy. The Galactic Federation dispatched a research team of 7 EMI to investigate. Ah, yes, the EMI. Excellion Star Corporation. Oh, sorry, excuse me, guys. The Excellion Star Corporation. The EMI is a large research robot designed to capture field specimens and extract their DNA. Their incredible mobility and protective plating, made of the strongest stuff in the universe, practically guaranteed the mission's success. Gee, did it. But not long after the arrival on ZDR, all communication was lost. They're gonna send us. Yeah, they're sending us. Oh god, the artwork on this is just amazing. What is happening on ZDR? Is the planet really infested with X? As the only one immune to the parasites, it's up to me to go there and find out. Alright, kids. Here we go. It's just the loading screen. If I need to cut this, I will. Doop doo doo doop 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 doo doo. Alright, here we go.
Entering ZDR's atmosphere.
Thank you, Mother.
The bounty for this mission does not seem appropriate.
Nope, it does not. They're sending us solo another rock full of dangerous life forms.
Treat our lost assets with care.
Gee, thanks,
Entering the
Adam.
atmosphere in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Now, for those of you who don't know,
3,
the AI on the computer, Adam, is actually the cybernetic consciousness of Samus's former CO. So, great. Oh, what happened? So yeah, we arrived on the planet.
That elevator leads to the depths of an underground facility. Signal quality is likely to be low. Remote communication remains difficult. Try to connect to the facility's network when you reach the bottom. That way, they can gain contact.
Can do, boss. Oh god, no, boss. I don't have any objections. But we do have a problem. God. So much power. Okay, it was just a joke. It was just a joke. No, just a goof. Goof. Oh god, no, come on, come on. We can be friends here, right? Well, I don't speak bird. And dying. Oh, there we go. What could that be, I wonder? Something happened. But we lost our stuff, kids. As is in Metroid fashion. We don't know what happened. But we do know that we got attacked, and there was a guy that we need to take down. That being said, we're here! Now, as true in any Metroid game, to the left. Can't do crap. Okay. We don't have our morph ball. Just look at the background. There's stuff going on in the background. Alright, guys. Oh. Come on. There we go. Some missiles here. So each color corresponds to a different thing. We're gonna red corresponds to missiles, purple corresponds to our energy tanks, and yellow actually refuels everything. Missiles, bombs, energy, everything. And unfortunately, we cannot go through there because we don't have the morph ball. And this is destructible with the morph ball bomb. Here we go, a network station. Here, we're gonna have a few like mission debriefings here. We connect, talk to Adam, move on.
Uploading data.
God, this is so cool. Honestly, Samus looks just better than ever in this armor.
You've access to networks.
I never really liked the. I'm gonna be honest, I never really liked the fusion armor, but the way they designed it in this game, it looks sick. I love it.
I've run a full analysis, but I cannot account for why you lost consciousness.
I was choked out, Adam.
Dramatic physical changes in you.
It's called puberty.
Whatever caused these changes seems to have stripped you of most abilities. You might call
stripped
it
was I?
physical amnesia.
Naughty boy. Wait.
That brings me to your assailant. I am checking the Federation database against your video log. It appears to have been a Chozo. The attacker's identity is not yet clear.
Now, for those of you who don't know, the Chozo were the bird people that raised Samus after her family was killed on Zebes, actually. Her family was killed by Ridley and the crew, and the Chozo took Samus in, raised her, and gave her her power armor. They have never actually appeared in-game. Anytime there's reference of them, it's always their ruins, their history, their technology. We never actually seen a real Chozo in-game until now.
I have determined that you are somewhere within the depths of ZBR. Your top priority should be to return to your ship on the surface. This situation is precarious. Trust your instincts as you navigate upward.
Looks like... And this is really funny because typically in most Metroid games, you have to actually work your way down. But this one, we actually have to work our way up.
This planet appears to consist of multiple areas. Shuttles, elevators, and other modes of transport connect them. Keep an eye out for ways to reach the surface.
I can do both.
The ship's location is marked on your global map. Check it for yourself.
It's like I can get there.
You may encounter pockets of low temperature. Your Metroid DNA renders you vulnerable to such environments. Spending time in cold areas will be harmful to you.
And there's the drawback. So, by having Metroid DNA, we now have the Metroid's only weakness, cold. Which never used to be an issue, until now.
There are many such cold areas scattered underground. Do not enter them with your basic power suit. One final thing. Underground interference is preventing radio transmissions.
I'm so sorry,
Check
guys.
at any network stations you find.
Can do. Alright, first save point. Aha! And we also have a melee counter. It basically allows us to one-shot almost any enemy. It can get a little tricky to time sometimes, especially with certain enemies. And right now, like, our basic power beam is only so strong. So we're gonna have to rely on this pretty early in the game. Oh yeah, that's right. So on the like on the map, sometimes a blinking area will tell you that there's a secret, and in true Metroid fashion, there's gonna be hidden blocks and stuff all over the place. Where you typically want to blow up every block you see in every room, but this game does help alleviate that process by giving you these kinds of hints. You don't know which block you gotta blow up, but they do. But eventually, you are given the opportunity to blow up the right block. I will tell you there's something in this area. Gotta give it a look around. In this case, And our first missile tank. Now, unfortunately, we cannot go through this gap because we don't have the morph ball. That's okay. And here comes what we came for. Power door. But we got an enemy to worry about. These guys are tough and annoying. Now this guy, he can't do much. But after this, we're the only easy one we get. I wonder what this will do. God, that's so cool. So, by absorbing the power of a central unit, we now get the Omega Cannon. This is the only way to kill an enemy. Until then, it's basically run and hide. These guys are tough and they're annoying, and you must avoid them at all costs. You become the hunted. No questions asked, no joke. And boom, baby! Alright. And that's it. You just make him suck laser. Alright. Now, energy spent. Can't use the Omega Beam anymore. But we did get an ability. Actually, we didn't get it. We didn't get anything from the enemy. There's the door. Okay, we can't go that way because there's nothing we can do, but... And our first save station. God. Just gotta love the detail and background to this, man. Like, it's... a lot of love and care went into this. No joke. Alright, moving on. I need a diffusion beam for that. Or I need a charge beam for that. Now this is an Emmy zone. So that first one we found was in a zone, but it was damaged and we were able to take it out easy. From here on, this one's fully operational and very much on the hunt. Speak of the devil. Can't do shit to it. We need the Omega power. Alright. Now, just a point of fact. Take a look at the background. Something's going to happen. This is environmental storytelling at its finest. So I'm just gonna walk and... What was that? Oh, man, I fucking love this game. Alright, now, here's our next rundown, guys. So, Adam's basically going to tell us we can't fight the enemies, we can't beat them, there's no way to kill them unless we have the power needed to do so. So until then, run and hide, and he's right. There actually is a way to counter the enemies when they do catch you, but the timing on it is so tight, it's not even worth it. The best chance you got is just avoid it as much as possible. That's it. So, we came here to find out what happened to the enemies. Now we know that they're hostile. Somebody has reprogrammed them to hunt us.
Emmy send out a pulse to detect vibrations in the air within a certain range. Essentially, they can hear you. Upon detecting vibrations, an Emmy enters surveillance mode to track their source. Stay out of its line of sight when this happens. Otherwise, the danger to you increases dramatically.
Mm-hmm.
An enemy that has seen you will begin pursuit. Part of the pursuit protocol is to seal the enemy's own exits. You will be trapped inside.
This is where it gets annoying. Because if they see you, you basically have to run and hide until you avoid its detection, then get out as quickly as possible.
To survive, you must leave its range of pursuit. Evade the enemy and it will disengage. This will also unseal the exits. An enemy never leaves its
I could do Adam's job.
Their control system must permit them to operate only within that range. I estimate a 99% probability of death if an enemy captures you.
He's not joking about that. If an enemy catches you, that's it. Bye. Dunzo. You're done, son.
There may be a very small opportunity to escape, but exploiting this window will be virtually impossible.
It is possible, just like I said. It's not easy. It's very difficult to do it consistently.
The enemy are immune to your current weapons. You lack the unique energy used to defeat the first enemy. Your only option now is to evade capture and find an exit.
Basically saying, get good, son.
Your highest priority in an enemy zone should be simply to survive.
Duly noted. Save our progress. We can't go that way, we can't go this way. So, we'll go up. Right. This is a full recharge station. Full missiles. And there we go. Dang it! And there's our first death, guys. We're going to be seeing quite a few of these when it comes to the Emmys, and for that, I'm sorry. I love these games, but I'm a pretty casual player, so death's going to happen. That's how it is. lose it that way. Ah, sucker! Oh, right. So, that up there is a portal. Unfortunately, though, these things I cannot access without the Morph Ball. But we'll get that in time. Alright guys, well, that's going to do it for this episode. I'm going to go ahead and just cap these out as much as I can at 30 minutes, but we will be doing these in intervals of save points. So, if we can do the save point within 30 minutes, we'll go ahead and leave it there. But if it's the case a little longer, then we'll wait until we get to that last save point. With that being said, guys, take care. See you all in the next one. Follow us on Facebook. No. Actually, no, we don't have that. Well, forget what I said then. In that case, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Go ahead and have a good week. And see you on the next one. Bye.